In this video, we will talk about network maintenance services and tools. Guys, Network Time Protocol, NTP, that is a protocol designed for synchronize the clocks of computers and network devices over a network. So it ensures that all the systems have the same time, which is crucial for various functions and operations. So Network Time Protocol is crucial for network maintenance and overall system functionality due to several important reasons. So the first reason is time synchronization. Okay, so the time should be consistent across the devices. So NTP ensures that all devices within a network have synchronized clocks. This consistency is essential for operations that depend on accurate timestamps such as logging, event correlation, and network diagnostics. The second thing is accurate logging. So accurate timestamps in logs from different devices such as routers, switches, servers allow for effective correlation of events across the network. So this is vital for troubleshooting and understanding the sequence of events leading to an issue. And another important reason that makes NTP crucial for network maintenance is network security itself. Okay, so many network security protocols such as Kerberos, IPsec rely on synchronized clocks to prevent replay attacks and ensure the freshness of authentication tokens and the encryption keys. On Cisco devices, guys, showlog and terminal monitor are the commands used to manage and view system logs, which are important for troubleshooting and monitoring device performance. Showlog command displays the contents of the system log, also known as the logging buffer. So this log contains messages about the device's operations, including the system events, errors, and status changes. Okay, so it mainly shows the current contents of the logging buffer. On the other hand, terminal monitor enables real-time logging on the terminal session, so you can see log messages as they occur. So this is useful for live monitoring and troubleshooting. So in summary, showlog, it is used to view the historical log entries stored in the device's logging buffer. Terminal monitor enables live logging output to the current terminal session. There are some log message options that you can configure on Cisco devices. So for example, on the screen you are seeing logging buffered 4096. That means only 4096 bytes of logs will be kept within the device. In the second command, I am seeing logging console warnings, which means the log messages printed on the console screen are set to warning and below, depending on the severity level. And last command, I'm seeing that logging an IP address. So that means logs are being sent to an external syslog server with an IP address of 10.41.25.20. Log severity levels indicate the importance or severity of log messages generated by network devices and the systems. The levels are from most critical to least critical are level 0, that is the most critical, emergency, which means system is unusable, okay, and critical issues requiring immediate attention may generate this emergency log. Level 1 is alert, which means an immediate action is required. It is generated for urgent issues that need to be addressed right away. Level 2 is critical, which refers to the critical conditions, significant errors affecting system operations. Level 3 is error, which refers to the error conditions like issues that impact functionality but not immediately critical. Level 4 is warning, which refers to the warning conditions, potential issues that should be monitored. Level 5 is notice. it is like normal but significant events, such as informational messages about important events. Level 6 is informational, which refers to the informational messages, and they are general operational informations. And the last level is level 7, which is the least important message, and they are the debugging messages, which give some detailed information useful for troubleshooting. For network maintenance, it is very much important to back up current configuration file. Okay, so the copy run TFTP command is used in Cisco devices to back up the current running configuration to a TFTP server. TFTP is a simple, lightweight protocol for transferring files over a network. It is less secure than other protocols like FTP or SCP, so it is generally used in trusted environments. And this is a common practice for network administrators to save the configuration externally, allowing for recovery or replication in the future. So using copy run TFT is an effective way to ensure you have a backup of your device's configuration. So the configuration is very straightforward. You go to the config mode and type IP FTP username and the username and the password for this FTP server. Then you only type copy run FTP and type the IP address of the FTP server that you will use for backup purpose. Also, we have the secure copy protocol that is used to securely transfer files between devices over SSH, guys. So SCP can be used to back up configuration files from a Cisco device to a remote server again. So SCP requires that SSH is configured on Cisco device. Okay, that is the first thing. Then you need to ensure you have an SCP server running and accessible from the Cisco device. So this server should support SCP file transfers and be reachable over the network. Okay, so SCP allows secure file transfer over SSH. So configuration is, again, as I told you, first you need to go ahead and define parameters for SSH. Okay, then you need to enable the SCP server by running the IP SCP server enable command. Then you need to run the copy flash SCP and you need to define the source file name, remote host IP address of the SCP server, as well as the user and the password parameters. And the last command we will talk about is the archive command. Archive command is used to manage and automate the backup of configuration files, including creating and maintaining backup copies of the running configuration or startup configuration. So this feature provides a more streamlined and automated approach to configuration backups compared to manual methods. So you can define the location where the configuration files will be stored, such as TFTP, FTP or SCP server. So that is a sample configuration for archive you are seeing in here. First of all, in config mode you are typing archive, okay? Then you are typing this path command, path FTP, and you see something like Cisco and lab, which means Cisco is the username for this FTP server and lab is the password for this FTP server, and then you just type the IP address of the FTP server and the directory. So time period 1440 means in 1440 minutes the latest state of the configuration will be sent to the FTP server. Okay. Also, each time the write memory command is executed, the application will be triggered and another configuration backup file will be sent to the FTP server. Okay, as you are seeing in here. Alright guys, we are coming to end of this section as well, and thank you so much for listening to me.